woman named Rania Spandieri.
Hi, I'm happy to be here. Let's get on with the questions.
Okay, your first question is, how old were you when you immigrated to the U.S.?
I was 13 when I immigrated to the U.S.
Wow, I would not want to be that young to immigrate. Okay, your next question is, where did you come from?
I came from Iraq, and Iraq was one of the first countries, and that's where a lot of civilization came from.
Wow, that is so cool. I wish I lived in Iraq. Okay, your next question is, why did you immigrate to the U.S.?
I immigrated to the U.S. because there was a Gulf War, and I did not want to get hurt.
Wow, that must have been one heck of a ride. Okay, your next question is, what year did you immigrate to the U.S.?
I immigrated to the U.S. in 1994.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Your next question is, where did you immigrate to the U.S.?
I immigrated in Glenview, Illinois.
Did you live in that city too?
Yes, I did.
What was your first job?
My first job was a waitress. I have to admit, it was pretty fun.
Can you share an interesting story with us?
Sure. My ancestors left Iraq in the early 60s and traveled to Lebanon and stayed there for several years until they entered the U.S. through the United Nations in the late 70s.
That is very cool. What language do you speak?
I speak Assyrian. It is one of the first languages ever spoken.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay, your next question is, where is Iraq located?
Iraq is located in the southwestern Asia.
How many people live in Iraq?
27,499,638 people live in Iraq.
Oh my gosh, that sure is a lot of people. Okay, your next question is, what are the colors on the Iraq flag?
The colors of the Iraq flag are red, white, black, and green.
Are there any other languages spoken in Iraq?
Yes, it's called Arabic.
How many square miles are in Iraq?
There are 168,638 square miles of land.
Would you like to go back to Iraq?
Yes, I'd sure do, but just for a vacation, because I still think the U.S. is the best country in the world.
Well, thank you, Rania, and thank you for watching Iraq Interviews. Thank you, and good night.
Goodbye. Hello, welcome to Irish Immigration Interviews. Today we have Patrick joining us. Come on out, Patrick.
Hello, I'm so glad to be here.
Can we ask you some questions?
Sure, let's get started.
Okay, your first question is, what is your full name?
My full name is Patrick Joseph Fitzpatrick.
Wow, it is really cool that you have two Patrick names in your name. Okay, your next question is, where did you come from?
I came from Ireland.
Wow, Ireland is so pretty. I bet you enjoyed it. My next question is, what year did you immigrate and how old were you?
I immigrated in 1885 and I was 20 years old.
Wow. Where did you enter the U.S.? And where was your first home?
I entered the U.S. in New York, but Ellis Island was not opened yet, and my first home was at 147 5th Street.
Long Island are so pretty. So, your next question is, what was your first job?
My first job, I was a Pennsylvania Railroad worker.
That sounds scary. Your next question is, why did you come from the U.S.?
I came to the U.S. because I was the second oldest and I would not inherit the family farm.
Oh, okay. Okay, your next question is, what does the Irish flag look like?
The Irish flag has green on the left, white in the middle, and orange on the right.
I would have never guessed that was the Irish flag. Okay, your next question is, how did you survive the potato famine?
I survived the potato famine because I was just a baby.
You're lucky that you were just a baby when it happened because about 1 million people died. Okay, your next question is, what was the national symbol on the Irish coins?
It was the heart.
I never knew that, but your next question is, what is the language that you used to speak in Ireland?
I spoke Gaelic in Ireland.
I never knew that Gaelic is the language that they used to speak in Ireland. Okay, your next question is, what is the population in Ireland where you live there?
The population in Ireland was 4 million people when I lived there.
That is a lot of people. That's a lot for the 1800s. But your next question is, are there any snakes in Ireland?
No, there are no snakes in Ireland.
You are so lucky there are no snakes. Okay, your next question is, do you mind telling us a story?
Sure. When I was at my job, working as a Pennsylvania Railroad roller, I lost my leg, but I would still do the Irish jig on one leg.
That is very cool. Thank you so much for coming, Patty.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the Irish Immigration Interviews.